everyone, and welcome to Not Passing the Bar, where I feature bar-worthy crafted cocktails instead of studying for things to help me pass the bar exam. This week, we're celebrating the start of my favorite season, spooky season, by making 3 witchy cocktails. The first is called Poison Apple, a tart and warm cocktail to impress your friends and foes alike. The second is the Basic Witch, the creamy pumpkin drink we all are inside. The third is called the Witching Hour. It's a bright and bubbly concoction for when you're feeling a little extra. We're going to start with a coupe glass. You can use a cocktail glass or whatever you want. I just think this is the glass the Evil Queen would use while plotting against Snow White, so I went with it. We're going to rim the glass with some black sugar using a simple syrup, water, or even the syrup we use in the drink. We just lightly dip the glass and then add a dusting of black sugar. Throw the glass in the fridge and we're ready to start making the drink. The Poison Apple is a whiskey-based drink with a pretty simple 1-to-1 ratio on all of the ingredients. I like to think of it as the Halloween whiskey Cosmo. We're going to start with our shaker and add some ice. Then we add an ounce of apple whiskey. And we follow that up with up to an ounce of cinnamon bourbon. The cinnamon can get sharp in the cocktail, so add to taste. I personally like the sharpness because it cuts against the candy sweetness, so I add the full ounce. We're going to add an ounce of candy apple syrup, which can be made just like making a candy apple recipe. You add corn syrup, water, sugar, and food coloring. I think the corn syrup makes for a thicker, better texture, but you could also just color a simple syrup and use that. Follow that up with an ounce of blackberry cranberry juice, and finish with a dash of Angostura bitters. Shake the cocktail and pour it into your prepared glass. And there you have it. Go forth and cast responsibly. And now the witching hour approaches. We're going to prep our vessel, or whatever spooky glass you choose, with some candy eyes. To start the drink, we're going to add some ice. Then we're going to add 3 ounces of pomegranate juice, a half ounce of triple sec, then an ounce of gin, and a half ounce of raspberry liqueur. And we're going to add a dash of edible pearl powder. Please make sure you use the edible kind. Friends don't let friends eat glitter. Once that's all together, we're going to top with some Prosecco or a sparkling ginger beer and stir it on up. Then take your handy-dandy strainer that I always forget about and pour it into your prepared vessel. They may not admit it, but people like pumpkin spice things. And that's okay, because, newsflash, people like things that taste good and make them happy. And if pumpkin spice can make people breathe and forget the swirling vortex of dumpster fire that is the world right now, then we should let them enjoy it. Anyway, back to alcohol. To make the Basic Witch, we're going to get out our shaker, add some ice, and 3 ounces of milk. You could easily use a non-dairy substitute if you wanted. Then we're going to add half an ounce of cinnamon bourbon and an ounce of spiced rum. Add a tablespoon of real pumpkin puree and a tablespoon of caramel sauce. Add a splash of vanilla and a heavy shake of pumpkin pie spice. Finish with a light shake of salt and shake it vigorously. Pour into prepared cocktail glass or festive vessel of choice. Go ahead and treat yourself to some more pumpkin spice and add a paper straw because you like fancy things, but you also like turtles. So here are 3 festive drinks to jumpstart the best season. If you like this episode, please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, and let us know what kinds of drinks you'd like to see in the future. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching. Please enjoy responsibly and look out for more episodes coming soon.